Now again, politics has erupted when it comes to the Bharat Jodo Yatra. Congress Chief Mallikarjun Kharge has written to Home Minister Amit Shah seeking his intervention in ensuring adequate security for the Bharat Jodo Yatra in Jammu and Kashmir. This is the latest development when it comes to the security situation of the Bharat Jodo Yatra in Jammu and Kashmir. Now remember, this is the final leg of the yatra, but Rahul Gandhi essentially had halted his yatra for a little while when this entire reported security breach took place. We're crossing over to CNN News 18's Shreen Elizabeth to tell us more. Shreen, tell us more about what Kharge has written in his letter to the Home Minister.
Well, a day after the Bharat Jodo Yatra, which has entered Kashmir on 25th of Jan, we have seen how there was allegations of security lapses from the Congress side. And yesterday, after the around 12 noon, the Yatra was suspended by the Congress party. Now, a day after that, the Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge has written the letter to Home Minister Amit Shah, saying that there should in fact be adequate security in place for Bharat Jodo Yatra. Specifically, he has mentioned that the party is expecting a huge gathering that will be joining the Yatra for the next 2 days, and specifically on 30th January, there are going to be other political parties which have been invited by Congress party. So these leaders from other parties will be joining, and it will be in fact a culmination function of the Bharat Jodo Yatra on 30th of January. Hence, adequate security should be provided till the culmination of the yatra and the function on 30th January of Srinagar. So, at Srinagar. So, this is a letter that has been written a day after security lapses was found by the Congress party in the Bharat Jodo Yatra that has in fact entered Kashmir on 26th of January.
Now, is there going to be a police investigation into what Rahul Gandhi has claimed, into what the Congress has claimed about the security breach?
Well, so far we have seen that there was in fact informal statements that has come from the Jammu and Kashmir administration that adequate security was in fact provided. It could in fact be some stretch where there could have been an absence, but at the moment proper security has in fact been provided is what the Jammu and Kashmir administration is saying. So far, Home Ministry has not reacted to it. We have to see what is their official statement on the allegation that has been made by Congress party. They are saying that in case there is no security that is provided, then the Bharat Jodo Yatra is not going to be. So, remember today, the Bharat Jodo Yatra is going to Anantnag, and hence, because it's a sensitive area, sensitive place, and because Rahul Gandhi is in the center of this Yatra, hence the Congress leaders are demanding adequate security in place today at Anantnag.
All right, Shreen, would you also be able to tell us how the security arrangements are going to continue in view of this reported security breach? Is anything going to be changed?
Well, of course, we have to wait for an official confirmation response from the Home Ministry whether there was actually lapse in the security measures that was provided to Bharat Jodo Yatra, because Congress party is making this allegation. Because they have made this allegation before as well. If you remember, in one of the yatras, they had written to the Home Minister, but that time the Home Ministry has in fact made it very clear that all adequate measures and security will be provided. So, of course, we have to wait in case there was any such lapses that has been highlighted by Congress, whether there was actually a lapse of security on ground. Apart from that, now 30th January is the culmination day of Bharat Jodo Yatra, and hence there are going to be other leaders that will be part of this particular yatra, and hence more security is needed, is what the Congress president has written in this letter to Home Minister. So a response, of course, from the Home Ministry is awaited on this.
All right, Shreen, thank you so much for that information. Do stay with us. We're going to take a look at a report from News 18's Mudassir Qadri.
Finally, the Bharat Jodo Yatra has been started from Avantipora in South Kashmir, and Rahul has joined this yatra, and along with Rahul, PDP chief and former chief minister of Jammu Kashmir, Mahbooba Mufti, has also joined him, and it is said that likely his sister Priyanka Gandhi will likely accompany him, but so far it is not sure whether she will join this yatra or not. And you can see there is a chain of volunteers as well, which is guarding the security of Rahul Gandhi. And you can say additional troopers have been deployed on Jammu-Srinagar National Highway, and adequate security measures have been taken up for this yatra. Sir, tell me your name and tell me, are you satisfied with the security?
अभी आपने को अभी
Security से satisfied हैं आप?
सिक्योरिटी से सेटिस्फाई तो अभी तो ठीक है. आज की सिक्योरिटी, कल की सिक्योरिटी ऐसी थी कि पुलिस के द्वारा आपको इस वजह से यात्रा रोकनी पड़ी।
तो अभी क्या चाहते हैं आपकी जो
All right, we're going to be crossing over to News 18's Mudassir Qadri, who is joining us live from Anantnag. Now remember, he is tracking the yatra which is taking place. Mudassir, can you tell us about the security arrangements that you can see? In your knowledge, do you think they have been beefed up?
Yeah, Arsha, I can say you that just some time before that Bharat Jodo Yatra has been formally started on day 2nd in Kashmir, and this is the actual point from where Yatra was started. And I can tell you the main thing is that the PDP chief, and who happens to be the chief minister of J&K, former chief minister of J&K, also Mehbooba Mufti, has joined this Yatra, and along with her, thousands of supporters of PDP has joined this Yatra, as this is the South Kashmir, and South Kashmir has remained the big bastion of PDP in the past. And this is the plus point for Yatra, that sea of supporters can be seen in this Yatra. And this time we are on Jammu-Srinagar National Highway, and this was the point, actual spot of the Yatra, from where Yatra commenced, and the Yatra will reach to Latpora, and where Rahul is scheduled to give a Shraddhanjali to the martyrs, CRPF martyrs who lost their lives at Latpora. And you can see the whole security grid, whole national highway has been changed into a security garrison, and this time adequate security measures were taken for the Yatra.
All right, Mudassir, thank you so much for giving us those details. We will continue to return to you for more updates. Right now, we're shifting focus because